Horacio's Homework Productions presents Antigona and Socrates, the Afterlife in Hell. With Carlita Fernandez as Antigona, Joseph Purroy as Socrates, and the special participation of Daniel Fernandez and Carlos Olivares.
Antigona and Socrates are in hell and walk alone through the underworld. Antigona was angry for the injustice that she lived in the time of Creonte, king of Thebes.
Why? Why did this happen to me? Why the gods didn't save me? Sorry. The only thing I wanted was justice. I just wanted some dignity for my brother, Polyneices.
While Antigona was thinking in all the injustice that happened, she heard someone coming where she was. Then behind a rock, a man appeared in front of her.
Why are you crying? What is wrong? May I help you? I am Socrates from Athens. I just arrived here and you are the first person I found here. I've been walking for a while and then I heard you crying.
Hi. I cry for a lot of things that happened before I came here. I was convicted to death because of an injustice. And the pain and the anger makes me feel so bad. I have a lot of feelings right now.
Would you like to tell the story?
It's a long story.
Maybe I could help you to feel better. We are dead. We have plenty of time.
Well, it all started with my parents. My dad, Edipo, murdered my grandfather, and then he married my mother, which was his mother, without knowing it. When he died, the power went to my brothers, Polyneices and Eteocles. But only one of them could be king, so a war started. Then both were killed mutually in a fight. Then my uncle Creonte became the new king, and he ordered to bury my brother, Eteocles, the past king, with honor. However, he decided to let the body and soul of Polyneices without being buried, and then he sentenced him as a traitor to the kingdom.
Oh, well, that's a long of uncomfortable events.
But that's not all. I knew and I felt that I had to do something for my brother, so I decided to bury him despite Creonte's love. I think that the mandatories of the god should be respected, and the law of the king is under the god's wishes. The only thing I wanted was that my brother could rest in peace. After all, I was sentenced to death for my penalty, and now I'm here.
May I say a word? You had a really big dilemma, choosing between the mandatories of the gods and the law dictated by the king. Although, I personally think that laws should be respected at all costs, because thanks to them, we live with order and respect each other. Nevertheless, I understand people that have different priorities.
For me, not burying my brother would have been worse than breaking the king's law. The gods gave us the life. We should respect their willing.
Maybe you have your reasons to believe that. But now, let me tell you a story of a man that chose to follow the law before breaking it. Despite an unfair judgment that was going to kill him, in the city of Athens, there was a man that respected the law because he recognized the value that those laws provided to the society. For example, the right to receive an education or the right to get married. Not all were like him. Others had different ways of thinking, and that caused the anger of a special group. We decided that this man was a threat to them, so they convict him with different lies to death.
You see? The same happened to me. Others didn't agree with me, and that's the reason for which I had to die.
But that's not the end of the story. I have a lot of things to say.
Well, continue. Maybe that man suffered more than I did.
This man had a lot of friends, some of them powerful men, with enough resources to set him free, and he refused to break the law, although he had the opportunity to escape.
Why? Why would he do that?
This man knew that he was an honorable man, and that he had lived all his life following the norms. He would not break the law, contradicting his entire philosophy of the life. This man preferred to die following his beliefs before to betray himself and having to live hidden.
Who can think like that?
Well, Antigona, that is my story, and that's why I am here. I consider that the injustice can't be solved with more action of injustice. If we do that, the world will end up being worse, more and more every day. So if the price to have a better world for our next generation is my life, that's okay for me. If we follow the law, we can preserve the order in our cities. But if not, the chaos will rule. I'm sure that the gods will be in charge of punishing all the people who act with injustice and out of their wishes.
At the end, Antigona and Socrates defended their different perspectives. Nevertheless, it is hard to get the same conclusion.
We should remember that justice is subjective, and that maybe what someone thinks it's right for another person will be wrong.
Socrates decided to follow the rules and accept his destiny.
On the other hand, Antigona chose to follow the gods, but she accepted the punishment that the law dictated.
The same way Socrates accepts his punishment. Want to see more?
End it to our page and pay $100 to see the second part of the movie.
Eso es todo, amigos.